All right, guys, welcome back to another video. Shaman J. Time to give you my first impressions and unboxing of the Moto Razr. Yes, this is the flip version. I told you I had ordered a couple of phones from Motorola, and obviously this is one of them. So, oh, by the way, how could I forget this? I'm actually recording with the Moto Razr Fold 2026. I hope you've been enjoying my content on that and my coverage. Lots more to come, but we got to dive into my next daily driver, which is going to be this phone right here. So again, as you can see here, it has Razr on there. You can see a little 2026, and you got Motorola. I like how they're doing their packaging now. If you haven't seen any of the content on my Razr Fold that I'm recording with, be sure to check that out. I mean, I've got at least 3 to 4 videos up by the time you see this, and check it out, because I wanted to use this phone for the cameras this time, because I said, you know what? These Razr Fold cameras are flagship level. They deserve to be featured on the channel to do an unboxing. And what better way to do it than unboxing this? So this one right here comes in several different colors, but I went with the Pantone Bright White because I want to feel what the texture is like. And then also I didn't want another black or the green or the peach looking color on the sides. So it's going to be pretty interesting. However, this is not just any phone, man. When it comes to what Motorola is doing with these flip phones, the front display is a major win. And the thing I like about this one is it battles directly with the Z Flip lineup. And it actually exceeds in a lot of areas. The front display is on point, obviously. You can have maps up there. You can do photos, videos, music. You can play games on it. You can do it all up there. And it's just really nice. The iconic design of this thing is reinforced with titanium on the hinge. So that's going to be really nice. You don't have to worry about it breaking if you flip it multiple times. And I like that they have an IP48 rating on here. I mean, just the basic things, man, just the basic things. And they're claiming minimal gap, but we'll check that out right now when I unbox this phone. But stay locked. I'm not going to read too many of the specs for you, but 36 hours of nonstop use, that is what I'm definitely going to check. You can also power up with 30-watt charging in 15 minutes. It can get you a big boost of charge, like an hour or something like that. So you still got camcorder mode, creator mode, and all these different things. So it's going to be really nice. So let's go ahead and get this unboxing going. Oh man, I picked the right one, folks. This color is absolutely sick in person. Jeez, this is sick in person. I knew it. It doesn't have a texture on it, and it's like a soft touch matte feel, but this is fire. Little misleading. I thought it had a little bit of texture to it on the photos and stuff. It looks like it has a little bit of texture, but it has none. But this is fire. I really like how they have it right here with the Razr logo and everything. Oh man, Pantone White for the win. I know how to pick. I'm telling you something. Pantone Bright White for the win. This is nuts right here. Oof. See, look on this side, you got your SIM tray, which I'll be popping my SIM tray card in there. You got your power button and your volume rocker. And again, same thing with my Razr Fold. I think these are up a little too high, but even though I have big hands, I still think it's a little up too high. It needs to be down some, shuffle down, move that antenna bar up. You got a microphone right there, 2 microphones up top. On the bottom, 2 more microphones for canceling out of Zoom. Type-C, another speaker down there. You've got a speaker on top there. And let's go on for the first close. Check that hinge. Oh man, this is crazy, son. Let's go ahead and get the power button going. Look at that beautiful display on the front. Now flip it open. Look how it just continues. Look at this big, large display, man. They did their thing when it comes to this. Haptics and vibration on these things are really good. This is easily a daily driver, like hands down, man. There's no way that I wouldn't want to daily drive this phone right here. And I love my Razr Fold, but you guys know I'm into compact, small phones. This is a ginormous phone that folds away into a compact design. You cannot beat that. So I want to talk about real briefly as this boots up here, the official specs for this. Now, this isn't like a major upgrade over the other one, the previous generation. Remember, I bought the blue version of this last year, and I love that phone. But I ditched it to get the Ultra. And the Ultra is great. But this is for the more affordable mindset and the people who don't have a ton of money to spend, but you still want something very nice. And I can't stress enough, this color is sick. So you've got, again, 30-watt charging. This has 256 gigs onboard storage, 8 gigs of DDR5, DDR5X, Android 16, has a MediaTek processor, the 7450X in here, clocked at 2.4 gigahertz, and that's a 4 nanometer processing chip, folks. It's no slouch. You got a fingerprint reader on the side and the power button. You got face unlock. You got a lot of things going on here, man. I mean, this is going to be a win. And the aspect ratio is 22:9. So if you look here, this is 1080 by 2640 at 120 hertz. And the cover display is 90 hertz at 1056 by 1066. So this is going to be really nice. USB 2.0, but I think people buying this aren't doing a lot of transfers. I am, but you know, hey, I could deal with it. I have some very high powered transfer tools, so I'm not really worried about that. Now the cameras is what people are really going to be excited about. You've got a 32 megapixel front camera on the inside here. This is a 32 megapixel camera. And it's going to be really nice. I'm pretty sure it's going to produce some good content, just like all Motorola cameras do. You do have HDR Ultra on here. You've got active photo, camera cartoon, all these different things on the external display. You can do a whole bunch of things. Time-lapse, video in HDR, slow motion, everything you can think of. But the main camera is a 50 megapixel shooter, which is going to be crazy. I'm curious how it's going to hold up next to some of the other phones that I can put it against. But it also has, that camera is also at f1.7, folks. They are bringing it. This phone is $799. I didn't pay $799. I just used my 10% and it cost $720, I think it was. I didn't do any trade-ins. But the other camera is 50 megapixels as well for the ultra wide. And it bends to 12.5. So you need to make the adjustments there, but it's still an f2.0 aperture. So I'm really excited of what they're doing here, man. I'm going to transfer my data from my Razr Fold that I'm recording with, and I hope you enjoy that this content. I hope you like the way the footage is coming across. But I got to tell you, I am pumped at how well this screen looks, man. This is a beautiful display, easy one to daily drive right here. Super easy, I'm telling you. This thing is so nice. Can we just marvel at this beautiful pattern on the back? Goodness. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be good. Anyway, it's your man Jay, first impressions. I'll get this set up and I'll follow up in the next 24 to 48 hours, man. I am so ready to pop my SIM card in here. It's on. It is on.